Well, here we are at the Marine Centre at Derrimut on the Haintana premises. And let me tell you, one of my pet hates is heading out with people that don't have deck washers in their boat, because when you get home, it's 10 times harder to clean a boat with baked fish guts all over it. You can't go wrong with a Jabsco pump. And I'll talk to you about it now and show you everything about it. Well, let's start off with the heartbeat, the pump. This pump here that we're looking at, the Jabsco washdown pump, is now 70 psi. So this is the 6.0 washdown pump kit, and it basically comes with everything that you require. Now, looking at this pump, it may not suit really small vessels, you know, like 4-meter boats, but if you've got the room, bigger is always better. So the bigger the pump, the bigger the motor, the more pressure, and the longer it's going to last. Now, this is easily mounted onto your boat here, and there's a few little rubber washers that go in here to stop your vibration, so just make sure that when you do install the pump, you install it hard up against something solid and you put the rubber grommets in. And these pumps are absolutely silent when they run very quiet, and it's due to obviously the rubber mounting there. Easily installed. It's just your positive and your negative wires, just a power supply with a 20 amp fuse. And what we've got here is we've got our easy connections, so that when we mount the pump, we've got connections like this. We've got elbows, and they all come standard with the kit. So you've got straight runs, elbows, all different angles. And what happens here is it simply just pushes in like that, and you just lock it in by pushing that into position. And I guess the reason for that is, well, if you do have a warranty problem, or if you do have a pump that's 10 years old and it does fail eventually, you don't need to pull all your plumbing out. You just simply disconnect, pull that out, remove the pump, put a new pump in, and reconnect everything back up again, and you're off and running. And here, the Jabsco's got the pump guard, and the pump guard, what the pump guard does is it's an actual strainer. Once again, it connects easily into the quick fitting on the side. Now I'm going to pop the pump down because it weighs a ton. I'm just going to show you what this guy does here. So we just undo that. Now it's very, very important that you check the strainer, probably not weekly, but I would be checking it monthly. In a charter situation, I do it weekly. That's your strainer there, and that stops any impurities getting into the Jabsco pump and damaging the impellers and stuff that drives the pressure. Now, one of the times that you really want to check these strainers is when the water temperature warms up in the bays. That's when all that furry green stuff tends to grow. So that's another little great safeguard there for the pump. And we just nip that up, and that's it. Well, that's about it for the Jabsco pumps, but there's one thing I've got to add. They're up to about 7 million pumps that they've actually produced. So I reckon they've got it right by now. If you want to come and get your Jabsco pump, get to the Marine Centre in Derrimut, come to the boys here and get yourself a deck wash pump kit for your boat. Take care.